My Hero Academia. We're on the Hero License exam arc. We're on Chapter 100, Creating Ultimate Moves. Alright. No way! Super moves? Now it's both school-like and hero-like. That's right, super moves. In other words, killer techniques sure to win the day. And any such technique that's truly one with you admits no imitation. The meaning of battle lies in how far you can push your unique skills, and your moves are your symbol. In this day and age, if you're a pro hero without any super moves, you're an endangered species. We'll tell you all the details alongside some demonstrations proceeding in a logical manner. Go change into your costumes and assemble at Gamma Gym, or as it's more commonly known as Tokyo Disneyland. It's like USJ. Training Dining Land, or TDL for short. You call this TDL? This is my personal facility. I can fashion whatever terrain or objects I believe best suits each individual student, and this is a Mentos. That's where the dining part of the name comes from. Okay. Word. Please, may I ask a question? Oh, Ida. Why is it that super moves are necessary for us to obtain provisional licenses? I respectfully implore you to let us hear the whole plan. Too close up. I'll lay it all out in order. Take it easy. Whether they encounter incidents criminal or accidental, disasters natural or man-made, it's a hero's job to rescue people from all kinds of peril. And the exam for the license will, of course, be judging your aptitude, insight, agility, judgment, and fighting prowess, along with other criteria such as communication skills, charm, and leadership ability. The exam will test your aptitude at many of these skills, as its contents change every year. But within that paradigm, the item that will receive far and away the most emphasis for upcoming heroes is fighting prowess. If you are prepared for that, you won't have any cause for concern. Just keep in mind that having moves for battle greatly influences how likely it is you pass. I'm guessing those are the evil. Yeah, that's the evil team. That's Shigaraki. Tamura. Okay. If you can resist getting caught up in the sway of the situation and maintain stability on the field, then you'll be in possession of a high-level fighting prowess. And there's no reason our super move has to be offensive in nature. For example, Ida's reciprocal burst. A temporary extreme speed boost is a threat in itself, and as such is worthy enough for the title of super move. Wow. It's worthy enough to be a super move, you say? Oh, I get it. So we just need to think of a move that make us go. All I need to use it, and then I've got the edge. Yes. Remember how Kame of the Woods made his dynamic entrance the other day. Lack of Prison is a fine example of a super move, and it's not hard to see why either. It seals the opponent before they can even do anything. Oh. The quirk extension training that was cut short during camp this summer was supposed to be a step in the process of creating your own super moves. So in 10 days of summer break that we have left between now and the start of the next semester, boom, You're in for some 2-in-1 training. Oh. As you'll be whipping up new super moves and extending your quirks at the same time. Oh, man, it's gonna be hard. Furthermore, you'll also be thinking of how best to upgrade your costume to go with your quirk extension training and new super moves. You shall break past these walls with plus ultra on your lips. Now, are you ready? Ready? We're psyched. What do I do? Oh. Well, I guess Deku got to think of another way than his arms. Ooh. Tell guys. Oh, he's down. You made all the moves you think a man with the tail would make. We'll start by re-examining our basic stances. Yes, sir. Or, in other words, same old same. Dang it, how's this? If I shoot the acid out of my hands like this, it goes all Doba move. So, what do you think? Huh? If you want to direct your mission, then try nearing the mouth of the jet with your fingers, right? Like that? Its range increased. Wow. Guess I'll be having you extend your acid shot by aiming it at a small target. Ooh, that makes it precision. And everyone's working on the quirks. Looks like everyone's moving forward. What are you looking at? Back to work. Wah! About my super move. Well, it's like I've got bombs in my arms. I can't go overboard with them. To be honest, I don't have any idea what super move I could even come up with. It's certainly true that, in a way, your quirk is the farthest from any semblance of stability. But your style isn't set in stone yet. So if you can, use today to extend your quirk some more. Who's behind Eraserhead? Happy to see everyone going at it. Oh, it's All Might. All Might! Never fear. For, although I wasn't asked to come, I didn't have anything else to do, so I'm here! That's okay, please, go recover. You need to prepare for the next semester anyway. Whoa there. Why the cold shoulder? This is the lesson on super moves, isn't it? Of course I wanted to come see it. He transformed in place of a proper greeting. I'm a teacher too, you know. It would seem he's troubled. Oh. Boom! Oh. Got Bakugo. Ugh. God. It's been so long since I could just go wild. Feel like a new man. Ectoplasm, you died. You died? Give me another clone, would you? He's something else. Yep. There's no question he'll get stronger. Baku's fired up. Float. Oh, she's floating. It's like she's in space. Is she floating herself or is she floating something else? He's probably got all sorts of ideas for new moves all lined up. He's even been naming his moves since the entrance exam. Yeah. I've got a move I've been using since I was little too. You know, it's called Grape Rush. I hear ya. I mean, everybody's thought about it once or twice, right? Myself, I was thinking of Electro Sword. It'd be like a sword made of electricity. So like Kurobara in Yu Yu Hakusho. But he does flames, so. Or he does energy. Is it flame or I think it's energy, yeah. I'm getting really pumped up that I can make it a reality now, doing this. Now going in. All Might's looking at Deku. Hey. All Might? Some advice. You're still trying to imitate me, kid. What? What do you mean? Hi there, Kirishima, my boy. I'll go around giving everyone some advice. For a hardened power like yours, forget about coming up with any little tricks and just focus on bulldozing your way through. All Might. Huh? Oh, I can't just be giving you all the answers and call it an education. Think, my boy, think. It doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. Just think about it for yourself. What's important is that you realize it on your own. Teaching for total dummies. Well, Alma has to get super focused on teaching now. As for upgrading your costume, don't ask me. It's outside my expertise. If you want to tinker with it, then you should go to the development studio on the first floor of the school building and ask an expert. Development studio. You're still trying to imitate me, kid. I still don't understand what All Might meant by that, but for the time being, I need to do something about the threat of my arms getting paralyzed. So if I could get some arm supporters to help me move more safely. I have to build up my body in order to raise my limit on how much one for all's power I can use. And then I can think about perfecting a super move. I can't let myself be left behind. No. I've got to be aiming for the top. Onita and Ruka. Or Ochiko. I see. So you'll be focused on filling your body. Yeah. If I give myself more mobility, then I can also make more of the fighting techniques I learned during our workplace experience. How about you? As you might expect, I'd like to reduce the drawbacks of my Receptacle, so I'm heading to the development studio to ask for a radiator upgrade. Hey Deku. Don't run, this is a hallway. And just when I thought you might not be here. Are you here to upgrade your costume too? Oh, hi. Boom. Bomb? You just get some exploded? Foo. Ah, how? I swear you don't just toss together whatever pops into your head so willy-nilly. Foo. Oh, it's my. But failure is the mother of invention. Power Loader Sensei. Who's this? They're like on Digimon. War Greyman. A man named Thomas Edison once said, "Just because something doesn't do what you planned it to do, doesn't mean it's useless. It's not that's not the problem. Could you listen to me for once, please?" Hatsume. Oh, she's on him. Wait, you're that kid from back then. Bees? Dynamite in more ways than one. Oh, she's on Deku. I'm so glad Mineo's not around me because it's like, woo! Okay. Chapter 101. The girl named Hatsume. So we're gonna get more of her, yeah. Development studio. Really sorry about the sudden kaboom. It's been a while, hasn't it? You're the rogues department kid. I forgot all of your names. Cop hack. It's Midoriya Izuku. It's Ida Tenya. The man you used as a personal billboard during the sports festival tournament. Ba-dump. The inventor girl returns. Department support freshman. Hatsume. I get ya. Right. Well, I'm busy developing my babies, so bye. Oh, wait. I kind of wanted a few words from Power Loader Sensei regarding the costume upgrade thing. Did you say costume upgrade? I'm listening. Hatsume. Now that you're living on the campus, you're allowed to spend your time at the studio. But if you go on wrecking the place at this rate, I won't be afraid to ban you. excavator hero power loader. Okay. So what's their ability? Now that you're leaving, oh yeah, but yeah, okay. I heard tell from Eraserhead. You must be here to tweak your costume for your new super moves. Well, get in. Ooh. There's like chainsaw and lasers, guns. Oh, for like durability of their costume. Their chainsaws, power drills. Wow, reminds me of a secret base. Alright, now show me your costume's manual. You've got it inside the case it came in, don't you? Come on. I've got a license for it. I got a license for this. I'll take a look and tinker with what I can. For small scale upgrades or repairs, I can just report how I altered the costume to the design agency after the fact. But for larger scale upgrades, you need to write an application to the agency. Okay. Then once the government examines it and approves it, you can come back here to fetch it. Albeit the agency I'm with is so first rate that it'll come back within 3 days most of the time. Oh, so they gotta know what their capacity is. I was wondering if there was any way I could decrease the load on my ligaments in my arms. Is anything like that possible? That's right. Your style uses your fists and fingers, if I recall correctly. It's possible, alright. It will just take a moment tinkering, and it'll be done in no time. Alright, Deku. Yeah! Huh? I see. It's like touching him. What are you doing, Hatsume? Foo. I'm feeling his body. Yes. You're more built than you look. Aren't you, Foo? Have I got just the thing for a body like yours? Or puts him in a suit. The baby I was saving up my sleeve. It's my power suit. This child of mine's a high-tech wonder that senses the contraction of your muscles to support your movement. She's my 49th little darling. Foo. I'd be okay with just the arm supporters though. Beep. Oh wow, it's moving on its own. Huh? Wait, it won't stop. Wait, wow, my hips. Foo, stop. Looks like I messed up when I was programming the range of motion. My bad. All I asked for some arm supports, but I nearly got my torso twisted back there. Huh? Maybe it could be used as a capture item. I would appreciate it if you could strengthen my legs cooling radiators. Is that so? Then you need this, baby. But like jets on his arms. She's an electric booster item designed to suppress the heat it would generate to maximum degree. And she's my 39th little baby. Isn't she just adorable? But I don't need boosters, Hatsume, and moreover, why is it on my arms? Booster activate. Hey, click. Oh, you went to the ceiling. Huh? Ida, you do know my quirk is in my legs. Foo. Yes. I know. It's just that I was thinking. If you want to cool down your legs, can you just try running with your hands? What are you talking about? I've had it with you. Huh? Cut it already. No hitting. I meant what I said about banning you. Capiche? You're still trying to imitate me, kid. Oh, am I? Kind of getting it? Sorry about that. She's pathologically self-centered. Yes, we're well. Yep. Although, if you lot want to be heroes, then you ought to value your ties with her. Ooh, because she might be like super up there. There's no doubt that once you're a pro, you'll be coming to her for guidance. You see that mountain of trash over there? Those are all support items that Hatsume made since the school year began. Wow. She even comes when there's no class, always tinkering with something or other. I've seen quite a few support departments in my day, but Hatsume is exceptional. It's only been a little over 4 months since school started, and she's made this much. Quoted by Einstein: "Common sense is the collection of prejudices collected by age 18." So she's always coming up with new ideas to take a crack at, never fearing failure. That's the way. Yeah. The minds of true innovators never adhere to a single fixed way of thinking. Oh, I think I've got something. You're still trying to imitate me, kid. If you want to cool down your legs, can you just try running with your hands? Your admiration of and sense of responsibility to All Might have become shackles to you. Got to think out of the box. I've got it, Ida. Could you tell me something? Huh? I don't know what you'd want to ask me, but hold that thought. You might not have noticed, but I haven't gotten anywhere regarding my costume at all. Alright. Wow, you're beaming all of a sudden, Deku. What? I am? By the way, what are you going to improve about your costume, Araka? Oh, I want to tamp down the nausea I get. If that's the case, why don't you try this guy? What? This is bomb? I don't get what that is. By Todoroki, them. Oh, he's like twisting his arm. He's looking at his wrist. Her wrist. Got a, what is that? A string of beads or a string of balls. She's like floating items. All told, 4 days later. How's your progress, Izawa, my man? Going rah rah. Right in the middle of everyone's training at Gamma Gym, aka TDL. Back again. It's slow but steady. Hey Midoriya, you changed your costume. Yeah. They're arm supporters. They'll help reduce the strain on them. If you were gonna change it up, then you might as well have gone for a total image change. It's still so plain looking. No. It's fine like this. I don't want the base to change too much. Because his mom made it for him. Shroud me, dark shadow. Oh. Tokoyami. Using a shadow. Man. That's so cool. He's like shrouding himself in it. By wrapping myself in dark shadow, I can cover for my close quarters weak points. I shall call it Abyss Corporal. Wow. Bit hard to say, don't you think? It's important that the names of your moves roll off the tongue too. Aye aye. While there are those who are just starting to realize style of their own. We also have those who've already acquired multiple moves. Ooh, Bakugo. Avoid using the entire palm, and concentrate the blast into a single point. Bethune, new move, armor piercing shot. Wow. Ha, heck yeah. Bakugo's battle sense is sticking out prominently as ever. Oh. Rock him in for All Might. Ah, hey, look above you. Oh, you idiot. Ooh! Using his legs to save All Might. Boom. Smash! Oh. All Might's grinning. All Might's super moves are in his fist for the most part. And after I was bestowed with One for All, I must have unconsciously decided that I should go it the same way. Ooh. It was so simple. In fact, it was so simple I couldn't see it. One for all, full cow. If my arms are a concern, I'll just use my legs. Kicking off his new style, he makes a giant leap. Shoot style. Correct answer. Ooh. Chapter 102, on Cloud 9. Your arms are no good. So you're switching to your legs? I love that idea. I'm gonna make you a pair of delightful little babies for your feet. That's okay, really. I don't want to change the design of this costume too much, after all. But being able to respond to a client's mad and idiotic demands is the mark of a great designer. Sensei, if my design is good, you'll prove it, right? Yeah, if it's good. They're already going forward with it. If you're switching to your legs, then you need to go downward. Downward compatible and become a speed type hero like Ida. You're right. Ida's got both the height and the weight, so he's like a tank equipped with an engine akin to the F1s. To put you in the same ring as someone like him. Wait, hold up. I actually have a power-up ability. It's called Full Cow, so... Ho ho! In that case, things will go that much smoother. I got the idea from Full Cow from Gran Torino and Kachan. The essence of which is fast, precise movement and maneuverability. So in order to keep that pace going, I need equipment that will maximize the effect of my smallest power output. So I've got arm supporters now, plus iron soles that constitute both spikes and armor. A thought. This is my Gamma costume. Ooh. Say hello to Deku 2.0. Are you okay, All Might? Yep. Midoriya, that you? Holy. That was some destructive power. Yeah, I thought you were a puncher. Oh hey, Kaminari. Kirishima. The destructive power is thanks to the souls Sumi came up with. And I changed my style by observing how Ida moves his body. All I've really done is determine what direction I'll be going now, and this skill is still only hot off the forge. So it's nothing I could call a super move just yet, but that's all right, because that skill is probably more than just hot off the forge. For the professional license exam, that is. It's dangerous here, All Might. Don't get too close. Thanks. But I'm heading out anyways. Sorry about that, Baku, my boy. Watch your darn self, All Might. Boom! Huh. Watch yourself? Are you okay? It's dangerous. I thought I understood, but I'm living under the protection of my peers now. Yeah. Never mind that. Everybody's upgraded their costumes too. Ah, so you noticed. Ooh. You aren't the only one with new style. The rest have been making little improvements for their costumes, so we can't let our guards down. Well, he has like gauntlets now? She's like headphones. The animal guy has a mask. That being said, my style change beats the pack. You're gonna be dumbfounded when you see. Wanna see? You do, right? It's too darn awesome for. Time's up, Class A. Huh? Today we arranged for Class B to use TDL this afternoon. Class B. Timing, man. So make haste out here, Racer. We've still got a few minutes left. Very well. Very well. Good at making the most of it. Good at making the most time allotted. Hey, did you hear? They say half the people who take the test for provisionals fail. So why don't you all fail for us, Class A? He comes to just straight attack our mood. That's Minoma. That's Minoma's costume for real? Ha ha ha. Let's make which class sits at the top very clear. Ha 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 ha. He told me that because he has a copying ability. There was no need to draw attention to with some strange get-up. So that's not supposed to be strange? However, he's not wrong. So long as we're taking the same test, then we are anathema to each other, destined to crush one another's hopes. That's why we applied to have the two classes take the exam at separate arenas. The hero qualification exam occurs with the same challenges at 3 locations twice every year, in June and September. To prevent students from the same school from crushing their own, the standard practice has been to make students from every school take the test at different times and places. Whew. Such a shame we can't crush you directly. Ah, there he goes. Maybe his mental disorder has a name. Every school? Wow. I'd overlooked it before, but each school is going to be eating into each other's pass rates. Yeah, maybe we'll meet new people. And we're skipping over the normal course for obtaining licenses too. Yes, only a minority of schools has their freshmen get provisionals. To put it another way, it'd be a gathering of kids who have had more time to train. And those quirks you know nothing about. Ooh, don't they have like a sports festival of their own? You can't know what will be on the exam, but there's no doubt it'll be rough. Don't fixate on that too much, of course, but don't forget either. Oh, they're back to the dorm. Woo-wee! Every day with this. They weren't kidding when they said they compress all the training. And we haven't even a week remaining. How's your super move coming, Momo? Well, there are things I'd like to try. My body still can't keep up with those ideas. So I need to extend my quirk, even if only a little. How about you, Stu? I'm putting the finishing touches on a move that'll be more frog-like. You'll be surprised too, Toru. And you, Ochiko? She's drinking. Ochiko, what? You must be tired. No. I can't afford to be tired. I've still got more in me. Is what I want to say, but I don't know. Lately, I've been feeling disconcerted. It's a boy? Yeah. Huh? What? A boy? That's not it. I swear. Is it Midoriya or Ida? You're with them a lot. No. And she's floating? Float. Who is it? Which one? Come on. You gotta tell us. You know, if you confess now, then your crimes get lighter. I'm telling you, that's not it. I swear, I don't know anything about that. It's not good to pry, and it won't accomplish anything. Oh, see you. Right. Besides, we need to get up early tomorrow morning, too. As such, let's retire. No way! I want to hear more. Darn it! Even if it really got nothing to do with it, I want to make it be about love. It's really not. Huh? Oh, Deku's outside. Oh, he's practicing his shoe style. Huh? No, it's still off. Ida did it more like that. Ah, I see. He had his hips there. Gotta be more pliable. All right, I've got a rough picture of the proper form. I really need to make it sharp before I can call it a super move, like that. Oh, the days we trained flew on by until. Get off, we're here. One of the exam arenas, the National Stadium in Tokunoga. It was the day of the Provisional Hero License Acquisition exam. Tokunoga is also where the Seaside Park from Chapter 2 was. As with most place names in the series, it's a kanji fiction of the place name in Star Wars, Dagobah. Oh, Tokuba. Okay. Ah, I'm getting so nervous. We're doing it in Tokuba? Fidget. Man, what will they have us do for the test? Phew. I hope I can earn a provisional. Moneta. There's no I hope. Return back here with your provisional. Oh, right. Of course. Remember, if you can just pass the exam and obtain your provisional license, then you will cease to be mere eggs and hatch into chicks, into semi-pros. So give it your all. Awesome. Come on, everyone. Let's go hatch into chicks. Let's hit out of the park like always. Who's this? Say it with me now. Plus Ultra. Who's this guy? Huh? Don't go crashing the circles of outsiders without invitation. Inasa? Ah, you're right. Please accept my sincerest apologies. Eek. He's carrying his case. This dude's like super hyped. What's with this guy? He's totally the type who gets through everything by being intensely chipper. He's like eating Kirishima squared. It's him. Oh. Wait a second. That uniform. Whoa, it can't be. It's like them. You know, the like famous school of the West. The East got UA. And the West got Shiketsu. It's like a hairy dude. Do a pompadour. Okay. This dude's like looking really evil. Of the many departments of heroics in all of the high schools out there, the one rival school that poses an obstacle for UA, Shiketsu Academy. I've always wanted to say it at least once. Plus Ultra! I love UA Academy. And why didn't you go? It's such a pleasure, the highest honor, to be able to compete against UA. Ah, you're bleeding. Let's go. Yorarashi, Anasa. Do you know him, Sensei? Talk about enthusiastic, huh? And everything he said sounded good-natured and normal. That kid. He's no pushover. Darn. We ended up at the same arena with him. His name is Yurashi. At the end of the last school year, or in other words, when you were all applying for the entrance exam, he was selected as one of the recommended students. But for some reason, despite his top of the line grades, blood. I'm bleeding. That's fine. I like blood. He declined to enter UA. As a formidable opponent, just enter a fray. Ooh, really? But wait, that'd make him a freshman, right? Not to mention, to have the top qualification for the recommended spots Wouldn't that make him even stronger than Todoroki? Wow. Stronger than Todoroki? Is that even possible? Exam. Or the test. Chapter 103. The test. Or the exam. Reach out. Grab. I don't get it. He says he loves you, but he tosses his chance at entering. So weird. Oh, he may be weird, but make note, he's the real deal. Eraser, is that you? Who's this? I saw you on TV and at the sports whistle and whatnot. But it's been forever since we bumped into each other like that. That lady. There's like 3 Watchmen buttons on her. Who is she? Come on, let's get hitched. No. Wah! Swoon. No? Haha, what a laugh. Your jokes are impenetrable as ever. Wahaha. She's a heroine of smiles. Miss Joke. Her quirk's called Pearls of Laughter. Or Pearls of Laughter. Peals of Laughter? Ha ha ha. She can use her quirk to dull the thoughts and deeds of anyone near her by forcing them to laugh their heads off. The way she dispatches with villains is really crazy too. If you put a ring on my finger, we could build a blissful home with no end to the laughing. That'd be a far cry from blissful. Wahaha! You're being really friendly. Our offices used to be close. We kept helping each other out, and before we knew it, we were in love. Lies. Eraser's not having any of this. What's this? You brought your school too? It's always a blast teasing your Eraserhead. Come on, kids. Come here. It's Yue. Whoa! In the flesh? I can't believe it. I've seen all of them on TV. Provisionals for freshmen. Well, if that isn't some high-paced education. Though I guess a lot happened. So, makes sense. Goes to show you, they do things differently. Who are these guys? That one guy in the back. Not the Saitama face guy. The other guy. Looks pretty cool. Meet the sophomores I'm in charge of. Ketsubetsu Academy's Class 2-2. The name's Shendo. Yui's been through quite the string of trouble this year, huh? Grab. Does he have like a quirk that absorbs other people's abilities? But you're all still aiming to be heroes despite all that. Grab. So admirable. I think that from now on, what every hero fundamentally needs is an indomitable spirit. Look at that spirit. Look at Sparkles. It's refreshing how he just goes straight in. What a cool guy. And then there's Yubako, the kid at the center of the Camino incident. You must have an exceptionally strong heart. Today, if you'll have me, it'd be my honor to be allowed to hone my skills with partners of your caliber. Reach. Oh. Don't patronize me. Your words don't match your eyes. Dude, rude. I'm so sorry about his. It's okay. It's just all the more proof of his strong heart. Hey, Todoroki, you were so cool during the sports festival. Give me your autograph. Quit fangirling over him. I'll give you my autograph too. Oh, Mineta. Hey, they're gonna lay down the details after we get changed. So stop wasting time. Yes, sir. Man, every time we brush with people outside UA, I'm reminded. Yeah, just how freaking famous we are as UA kids. Haha, man. Did you not tell them, Eraser? Tell them what? Okay, they're in a big room. It's a lot of people. Was that alien? Okay, all those costumes. Dude has an afro. So crowded. So many kids. Oh, a lot of people have horns. Right. So yes, let's begin. The provisional license thing. Hello, my name is Mira. With the Public Safety and Heroic Committee. And my favorite kind of sleep is non-REM sleep. It's a pleasure. I've been so busy with work that I can't catch a wink. Not enough personnel. I want sleep. And now that I've espoused our principles, I shall humbly explain how the exam will be conducted. He never even bothered trying to hide his exhaustion. Is this guy okay though? Gathered in attendance are precisely 1,540 examinees. You'll be vying for victory all at once. All these people. There's an egg person. Dude with scissors. Okay. Well, treasure chest guy. Okay. Damn, missing much? For real. At the present age, in our so-named hero-saturated society, there has been no shortage of voices raising doubt over the state of heroics since Stain's apprehension. The idea that heroes shouldn't want to be compensated, and that the title of hero should be granted following acts of self-sacrifice. But, well, if you ask me, regardless of their actual motives, telling people who are risking their lives out there to save people not to want anything in return, it's hard not to think that'd be a bit merciless, given the realities of the modern world. In any case, no matter whether it was for material gain or for valor of it, at the end of the day, they applied themselves diligently to rescue operations and villain cleanup. The time that eclipse between a case materializing and its resolution has become very swift indeed. When you obtain your provisional licenses, you throw yourself into the raging torrent. Torrent? Yeah, torrent. To be blunt, it will be very harsh on those who can't keep pace. Ooh. As such, it's your speed that will be tested. Only the first 100 to clear the terms of the exam will make the cut. Wait. There's 1,540 of us, aren't there? That ain't a 50-50 pass rate. Well, a fair bit's happened in the world. So those are the breaks. Do as you do. No way. So the terms of the exam are in these. It's like a okay. Each examinee will receive 3 targets. Okay. You may place them on any part of your body so long as they're always open and visible. So no soles of the feet or armpits. In addition, you'll carry 6 balls on your person. Okay, so it's like Velcro, those Velcro things. The targets are built to respond only to contact with the balls. If you're hit in all 3 places, you're out. If you hit somebody's 3rd target, you have defeated them or her. Victory is attained upon defeating 2 other contestants, and those are the rules. Okay. It seems similar to UA's entrance exam. Wait, no. Fighting against robots and fighting against people couldn't be more different. The number of balls perfectly aligns with the pass rate. Are they encouraging us to snatch away 3rd targets? To snatch away only 3rd targets? More so than the entrance exams. These are some tough rules. Alright, we'll distribute the targets and balls after that happens. The exam will commence 1 minute after everyone spreads out. After what happens? What? Oh! I believe you all have types. I believe you all have types of terrain you like and dislike. Whoa! Wait. How'd they go in that room if there's no hallway? Please do your best and capitalize on your skills. The field is way too huge. All this work out of consideration to open up the terrain like this, but it was ultimately pointless. I lost so much sleep over it. Sure. Eraser, your fly's open. Why am I surrounded at all times by the obnoxiously loud? We'll talk about present mic. But to think, all 20 kids are still hanging there. It's rare for you not to have expelled anyone, everybody yet. Have you warmed up this year to this year's class? Not particularly. Well, haha! Don't go blushing on me. It's lame. Let's go out. Be quiet. Haha. Haha. But come on, you gotta admit it's strange. If only the fastest to defeat others. If only the fastest to defeat others pass the exam, then there won't be any infighting amongst schools. On the contrary, teaming up with comrades who know each other's powers is the only way to win. Guys, don't stray too far away from each other. Let's move as a group. You can pour each other tea if you like, but this ain't a picnic. Wait, you idiot! I'm out too. Oh, Todoroki and Bakugo are leaving. Kirishima's leaving Bakugo. I'm out too. The larger the group I'm in, the less leeway I have to use my power. Todoroki! Midoriya, you got no time. Let's go. Oh, Mineta. I really don't like the idea of them going alone. Why? Just think about it. Everybody knows what we can do. Now, 4. Even though the exam is all about unpredictability from year to year, there's something that's close to constant. 3. All the other schools will naturally be following the same path to victory I hit upon before. So I think this will turn into a school-on-school battle. And just which school do you think they'll be aiming their sights for? 2. Amongst all the high schools competing across the whole country, the sole school that's lost the advantage of their quirks being unknown is the top school, the school whose sports festival broadcasts not only its students' quirks, but even their weak points and general styles. If you like this year's class so much, then you should have told them. The first thing they do every year, is go UA hunting. Super strength that wrecks even the user. You know what they say. When there's a nail sticking up, you gotta hammer that sucker. Oh, they're all going after them. Ah yes, the UA hunting. It's not as though I had any reason not to tell them, but either way, it wouldn't change how they act, because that skill is probably more than hot off the forge. For the provisional license exam, that is. Whose foot is that? Who the other guys are? Ooh, Midoriya taking. All they need to do is keep pressing forward, overcoming the obstacles in their way. Ooh. Mineta with his string of balls. He's like, ooh, Todoroki going in. Or Togiyami. Uraka. Wow. Hero is a man or woman who can turn any crisis on his head. Besides, revealing one's quirk is a prerequisite to being a pro anyway. I'm afraid our school is just looking slightly more ahead than others. Let's stick close and move as one. Enclosed on all sides. Pierce on through to the other side. Wow. Chapter 104, White Hot Battle. To each their own strengths. To each their own strengths. Okay. It's the first trial of the provisional license exam. The balls are flying over a field that's incorporated all sorts of environments. The examinees have all placed 3 targets wherever they so chose on their bodies and willed 6 balls. They're out once all 3 of their targets have been hit. The first 100 to cause 2 others to drop out will clear this phase of the exam in advance. Wait, 2? I thought they said 3. Okay. You're out once all 3 of your targets have been missed. Why did I say 2? The concentrated salvo from the word go. Making a contest of speed like that makes it seem like the kids who attack first will win, but that's actually not how it'll play out. Am I wrong? It seems like the key to winning. Why be unity and cooperate, as well as whatever information they manage to glean. Indeed, the kids who are led astray by the conceit of the first 100 passing and act too hastily will only see themselves defeated by those whom they challenged. The true strength, at a white hot climax. Break past the enemies surrounding you. Looks like they're just deflecting most all of them. This won't be all it takes to take down the folks at UA. But I got a bit of grasp on them. Harden. Oh, he has a hardening ability. That goes in objects. I'll harden them. Make them harder than concrete. Wow. You're up. I'm up. Catch. Boomerang. Crescent pattern. Trajectory. Mind you, I might inadvertently end up being the first one to clear. But if it manages to reduce the enemy's numbers, I'd appreciate it if you forgave me. Target lock on. Set underground. The balls went underground. Their marks are set, and if their trajectories are concealed underground, then you won't be able to react in time. Stay back, everyone. I'll do it. Ooh, headful jack. Amplifier jack. Boom. Heartbeat fuzz. Boom. Wow, she dug right through. They're coming at me. Ooh. Max acidity. Max adhesion. Acid veil. Just dissolve them. You saved me. What a great move. It's a defensive move. I make it all muddy and put up a wall. They got their super moves down pat. UA's been teaching them a whole load of stuff. An opening has shown itself. Dark Ankh. Nice. It's cooler than that. It's easier to say. Piercing Talon of the Twilight. Whoa. What? She went. Phew. He's strong. This isn't the Class A we saw at the sports festival. They know how to grow. It's still a deadlock, stalemate across the board. 0 people have cleared. Right. I should state, I'll be announcing at the broadcasting post as we receive all the details. 0 people have cleared. Everyone needs to fight while protecting the targets they've all put on, or in other words, our weak points. Midoriya's weak points. Oh, on his shoulder, his side, and more than the side. Just leaving it to chance and throwing balls willy-nilly would yield a low rate of success. But I've got a bit of grasp on them. Right now is the stage where everyone is sizing each other up. The stage where the fighters watch for their opponent's weak points, and the way they use their quirks. So from here on out, the fight. Here we come. We'll probably accelerate. They're being awfully condescending, Eraser. Or you're being awfully condescending, Eraser. There are as many kids who want to be heroes as stars in the sky. And prestige and fame don't factor into it. Only how much the kids want it. If you like keep thinking you're the main players who look down at everyone else, then ones who rush to their defeats might just be you. Out of the way, guys. The defense is too solid. I'll break it. Oh. Does he have like a earthquake? Max power. Underground shockwave. What? This is destroying the field. Shendo Yu quirk. Shake up. He can make anything he touches tremor violently, but the more powerful and the faster the shake, the more the aftershock travels back into his body, render him unable to move. We whipped up some super moves of our own too. Don't go overboard. Don't go so overboard. Deku. Oh. Now would be a good time for one or two examinees to pass away. Yawn. Earthquake. Resist someone's quirks. Concentrate on what's in front of you. Oh. They're going all out. It's so hard to understand what's going on. It's a free-for-all. I told you, stick together. Take your distance and watch their quirks. Huh? Ah, the ball got the winds. Got him. What? Wait. Huh? Dude's using like hurricane? Only the balls are rolling up the way? Ooh. What's up with his arm? Me, I think Hero's got hot blood, and everyone's fighting so heated. I love things heated. Shiketsu High. That, though, it's just him. The heck's he's on about? I mean, I get it, but hold on. How are we supposed to do anything if all of our balls are gone? Please let me feel the heat. Let me in on the fight. Oh, he's about to. I hope you all will mind, please. Dude is doing meteor strikes. Ah, finally somebody's cleared it. What? 120 examinees are now out? 120 have been taken out by a single person who thereby passes exam. What? 120. Phew. Alright, I won. Well then, you may consider me awake now. Quite the eye-opener. And seems things will only be hidden and ever more frenzied pitch. This is like Killua from Hunter x Hunter. Or Hunter x Hunter. Ow. That's some quirk that kid's got. Seems really hard to use where there'd be building around. Oh man, this is bad. We got split apart from each other. Now we're all sitting right in Katsubitsu's hands. I've got to join back up with the rest, or somebody, and fast, because alone like this, they'll get me for sure. The way they're all playing off each other's quirks, not to mention their judgment in battle, are a good year ahead of ours. This is the gap This is a gap a single year of training can create. And the experience we've gained won't be enough to close that gap by itself. We're up against the nation's strongest, but for some reason, I'm honestly feeling kind of pumped. He got hit on his shoulder. Who is this? Got you. Not the smartest thing staring off into space. What the? She appeared out of nowhere, right in front of my eyes. Anyone ever tell you that grinning while you're this neck deep is weird? Tap tough. Wait, I know her. She was at Shiketsu High. What a cool guy. And so the students of rival schools, dispersed in chaos, face each other. What? Chapter 105. Shiketsu's Academy. Slink closer. Ow! UA lies divided. He spared no force splitting us up. Jeez. One wrong move and he could have killed somebody. And now, if I call out for the others, I'll just draw the attention of the schools targeting us. But we can't be that far from each other. First things first, gotta join back with the rest to avoid getting ganged up on. It's time like these. You gotta be calm and careful. Just calling me Ravi the Sneak. Oh. It seems there are those who anticipated the exam would turn into a battle royale like this, and thought they trained their sights on the enemies they know a lot about. So, since I think there's a decent chance UA might end up flunking out of the test early, I came to see you. I mean, this is my rare chance to swap words with a powerful school. I want to know more about all of you at UA. You sure talk a lot. Ketsubetsu and other schools wasted no time forming a group and coming after us. She must know this isn't the time or place to indulge in a leisurely chat. Does she have comrades at her back? Or is she just that confident in herself? Ooh. Throwing two more. Clink. Oh, there's nothing for it. Right now, I just need to keep from going down. Huh? She disappeared. Again? Oh, behind her. Wait, she threw something. Can't she, like, change? She, like, threw a rock. That was, like, no. What? Oh, she's aiming from. I'll hit you with the ball now, huh? Oh. She get him? No. Yes? Time to counter. Too close. Ooh. But I can't, can I? The instant I take my eyes off her, she vanishes. You think it's a vanishing quirk? I was just hiding, that's all. What is she doing? She's like, this is my technique. Grab. Oh. I divert the eyes and ears of my opponents for my presence. And in that moment, I stop breathing, stop thinking, and blend in, lurking in wait. And thinking about anything is a hard bit. Not thinking about anything is a hard bit. That's something you learn at Shiketsu? You're kidding me. You just gotta not think of it as training. Looks like we both want to know more about each other. I'm next. Why are you aiming to be a hero? Is it for renown? Out of pride? Or are you doing it for someone else's sake? I want to know about you. Ah! Ah! Boom. Is that spiderweb? Darn. Shiketsu. Shiketsu's here too? Shoot. This is really bad. I couldn't regroup with everyone anyway. And I'm getting targeted by a whole crowd? The worst case scenario I feared came to be. Ah, they're closing in. Gotta dodge. Just dodge it. Ah! Ooh, come from below. You okay? That voice. Araka, I'm here. Come on. What's she thinking? Does she have a plan or... There won't be any joined up. What? What? Darn! They're interfering. Huh? Oh, what? Ah, she's falling. She's mine. Huh? Hey, wait a second. Dude has like hands that can detach and wait. Ojiko can float, so why is she worried about falling? There was a time I chose to fight and broke my arm. If I hadn't broken it, I might have been able to take Kachan back. And if I had, then All Might not have fought against One for All, or All for One. If only I could have protected Koda by beating my way back to where Zawa Sensei was, faster than the villains back then. If I had focused on training my legs. Yeah, he needs to stop skipping leg day. I would have been able to reach it a little faster. In order to save others, first I need to make sure I myself stay in one piece. Ooh, I won't use the full 100% until my body's caught up. But to compensate, I've got these souls of iron. Whoa! Just destroying their footing. Upon receiving a forceful impact, the iron soul quickly responds in kind through a blowback motion. It's a power augmenting support item, so instead of my leg just going bomb, it goes like ba-bomb instead. And showing like the break. Ooh, he kicked the ground from underneath us. Darn it! Guess you kids do know how to think quick. He's gone. He's hiding. He couldn't have gone far. But actually, I've been thinking, ain't this proving a little inefficient? Thanks. Sorry about that slip up back there. Uh-huh. It's fine. I'm not bothered by something like that. I'm more concerned about what? Ooh. What's she doing? Smacks it away. Oh, he knows it's not her. Whether you might be someone from Shiketsu. Huh? Araka has been training her quirk. And now, as long as it's for a very short time, she can use it on herself without having to worry about the side effects. To make not even the slightest indication of activating it in such a dangerous situation. And even worse, to appear before the enemy without plan. You're not the Rocker, I know. So the fact that you saved me despite already knowing must mean you were planning to use that to your advantage. Whoa. She's like, is she a mud person? She's like Clayface? I didn't think that far ahead, but I'm happy it turned out like this. Because if you're not really Raka, then you can't float. And if you kept hurling down at that rate, then you would have definitely hurt your back. I see. So that was your reasoning. Tell me more about you. I still want to know. The fake Raka exposed. Can it wait until after the exam? Or Pablo. Okay. Chapter 106, Class 1A. Now things are really shaking out right there, or shaking out there. As of now, the number of people who have passed stand at 52. Make that 53, and it's increasing by the minute. And because there are so many who defeated 2 or more, 203 are now down for the count. Now it's 54. That's less than half to go. Please, end this quickly. Darn it. Oh, we froze him. Phew. Simultaneously release of my left and right sides is off. I still need to practice. It's slowing me down. So what do the hand things do? Beep beep. Now that you passed, please head to the anteroom. All 3 lit up. Data on who passes and who drops out is sent through these targets early. It recognizes both the balls and the people who have them equipped, judging who got hit by whom through various factors such as distance and motion. Plus, they can't be removed except by using a special made metallic key. Surprisingly, super high tech stuff. Anteroom. I'm guessing this is like the green room. Alright, so many, huh? For reals? I love Stampman too. He's a real heated kind of hero. It's like looking at Toroki. Based on his recognition for the school, we should have met at the entrance exam, but man. Right. What was it again? How should I know? You were the one who came talking to me. Huh? So you'll just go and save anyone? Are there no bounds to that? Where and how do you draw the line? Excuse me, your clothes. Why are you naked? Please wear something. Right after I'm done here. She clawed at me. What the heck is wrong with her? Swish. Oh, cellophane. Tape? 0. Yo, Midoriya. What's this picture? I'm jealous here. Nice, 0. And I mean that in every way. Uraka! Float. Oh, she swiped at her. Her reflexes are amazing. And it was just getting good. Honestly, such a pity. Honestly though. I wanted to chat with you some more. But that's impossible now. So sad. Uraka Ochiko. A lot of faith has been placed in you. Why is she... What? Wait right there. Her girl? No. There's no need to chase her. Her girl. I guess it must have to do with her quirk, but she's shed her target along with her clothes. Sure, we run the risk she'll come after us again, but considering the time we have left, plus everything else, and making a point of going after her becomes a tough proposition. Putting that aside, you two are the real you, right? Yeah. I saw Mr. Rapidfire work his magic over there and came running. Then I joined back up with Uraka at midday. I see, thank you. For the time being, it's us 3. Should we wait for the others? The enemy around here's got us outnumbered, 10 strong, maybe more. Another examinee has passed, now totaling 58. The exam will end after the next 42 pass, and they only have 20. So that leaves like 22 other people, or it goes over and they lose people. And it just keeps going up. This ain't good. What do we do? Huh. I get that we're under attack, but I actually think we could handle the group that's nearing us in some way. Huh? How? How'd you mean? She's falling. She's mine. There's There were kids who were trying to steal kills. I think they're definitely feeling impatient. The many hunting the few leads to competition for prey. So because the large groups who steal each other's kills will keep getting smaller and smaller, it'll become less and less advantageous. It's a no-go. Then what was all that about flocking together, Midoriya? Since they told us to aim for the targets with the balls, people end up thinking of the exam in those terms. Pow. But not only do we not know what our enemy's quirks can do, it's also not easy to take aim at targets while defending our own at the same time. Not to mention how much time that would take. That's why it'd be better just to tie up enough people to let everyone clear the exam. Flock. Yay! That is, make sure they absolutely can't move, and then touching their targets with assurance. So that's it. It's definitely true that if it's all about hitting targets, then it'd just be a matter of whether you're good at it or not. So that might be what this test was all about. Come to think of it. Wait, hold on. Isn't that them? I'll go. What's Serial Cleveland's face? Huh? Since I'll be the decoy, you two look for openings and bind up as many of them as you can. You both have quirks that have an easy time immobilizing the enemy. Decoy, you say? But I mean, there's only 3 of us. It'd be way too hard. Got it. What? I have faith in you, Deku. You got the track record to back up. Let's go. Ooh. Around that time, another area, Kirishima. Yeah, Kirishima. You should have gone towards where Midoriya and his group are. This is because you all just ran off, and I felt lonely, so I tagged along. Then go mess off already, Arag. You think I can go anywhere? Now when Kirishima's been reduced to that. What's the name? That's Kirishima? What is this kid's quirk? He has 3 on his front. We got Lightning Dude. Horning Guy got... What? We pupils of Shiketsu are duty bound to wear these school caps whenever we are active. Why? It is because every single thing we do is for the storied name of Shiketsu Academy that rests upon our heads. This is a show of force. See how the gap in standards between we who have been fostering our responsibility and pride since we entered the school, and those vulgar plebs against us who never better themselves while aiming to become heroes. He's the type I hate. What the heck did he even say? I don't understand a word of it. He said, verily, my eyes are too small to see my opponent's strength. My eyes are lovely and exceedingly large. Yo, he must have a complex or something. Quit provoking him, dude. Phew. UA Academy, I respect it. I felt pride in ranking alongside your school, most noble. But you lot in class 1A have been doing naught but sullied its dignity. It's that gross thing from before. It's coming for us. I can see that. Responsibility, pride. I see you flapping those gums. Why don't you give that mouth a rest and kindly show us through your actions, senpai? You're the worst of them, Bakugo. Want some gum? Don't tell me it's a joke gum that snaps on your fingers. It's so frustrating not being able to see who passed and who failed. Yeah, Shindo's little quakes made the field way too hard to see. Wait, don't tell me. It was normal gum all along. Oh, could it be you're worried about them? Oh, she was just being nice. Well, can't blame Marissa because she's trying to make him laugh all the time. I've been watching Class A for some time now. In that time, there's something I've come to understand. The class itself hasn't noticed, but in fact, Class A has two students who rouse the rest to action. It's Midori and Bakugo, guessing. It's not that they unite the class, and it's not even that they're at the center of it. Moreover, they're on terrible terms. But their zeal is contagious, and sooner than they know it, they're all feeling the energy. Let's go. All right. It's odd how it's always one or the other that's in the thick of it when matters get serious. By the way, nice joke. Me, worried over them. No, I'm watching expectantly. Ooh. Zero doing in work. And Bakugo blasting him. Their presence raises the game of the whole class. Wait, you in love? I'm gonna hurl. Huh? Class A's twin centers. Yep. It was Bakugo and Deku. Okay. Chapter 107. Kaminari Denki speaks his mind. Or what Kaminari Denki is thinking. Unleashing his new move with wild abandon. Huh? I call it the ape shot autocannon. Or ape shot. I made the blast weaker for use against people. You do realize everybody hates you for the same reasons, right? I fell for it. I, of all people. The gross stuff he tore off flew back to him. An impulsive psychological makeup weak to simple provocation. It's something I own entirely to my sheer amount of pride. Shiketsu High, sophomore, versus Bakugo and Kaminari. Kaminari. What was I saying before? Kirishima? Yeah. Kirishima's the guy on the ball. Or the whatever it is. And if that's the case, then even if by force, I shall make you realize how noble it is to comport yourself in a way appropriate to the institution to which you belong. Who is this kid? Does he ever shut the up? I'll kill him! Ah, wait. Don't forget this is an exam, dude. For God's sake. A fight like this, set, is gonna get us nowhere. So... what? Time to put an end to this. Shoot. Oh, we're dodging. What is he throwing? Projectiles? You eyesore. I may just roll you into a meat mound first. Meat mound? Don't ignore me. Oh, but I'm not. He's not. Oh. What? I made one of my pounds of flesh close the distance traveling underneath the overpass. Now, your flesh shall meet the same fate Kirishima did earlier. Once it made contact, it's all over. Bakugo! Huh? Yo, huh? He's like going into himself. Shiji, meat packer. How pitiful. You would do well to start anew. He can mold and transform flesh that includes kneading and rolling the flesh of others into round balls. But the level of freedom he has in manipulating his own flesh is quite high. For example, ejecting it from his body and controlling it in midair, or mashing it in all together into a large mass. It sure seems convenient. You're kidding. This is a show of force. The exam this time is aiming for fewer to pass than in the past. Now, with All Might's retirement, the age we live in is at a critical juncture. So would you then not expect them to aim for an increase in heroes? In other words, what this would imply is that they intend to cool the riffraff. Yes, we can surmise that the selection of higher level breed and accede to the office of hero has begun. Personally, I would like to support that policy, and am currently so engaging in eliminating you all. What? So you'll go as far as to ignore the exam to do so? That ain't normal, man. What's abnormal is the world where the ranks and file hold sway. Incidentally, you can be certain, Kaminari Denki, that even in their present condition, their sense of pain still works as usual. Any discharge will harm them all. Harm them? And he's like stepping on one? Man, oh man, you really know how to trash people something fierce, don't you? That stuff stings. So could you, like, stop? It only means you yourself are more than aware. I would be best pleased if you pause to reflect. I ain't talking about you. I ain't talking about me. Huh? Stop. It only means you yourself that you are aware. Be most pleased if you pause to reflect. I ain't talking about me. Okay? Boom! Oh! An explosion? But Baku is a meat mound. Baku is support item. You can pour in the components for a kaboom and make an rudimentary grenade out of it. Or so he spat on me with rage after I asked if it was a fashion statement. So back then, he handed it to him? By the way, senpai, you chose a fine place to stumble into. What? Oh. Wait, what? You tossed metal? Those things were metal? Or conductors? Yeah. You want to aim your discharge? I kinda can't control where my electricity goes. So it's tough to fight alongside the others. I thought maybe you could do something about it. Ooh. A pointer and a shooter to go with it. Me and Sensei worked on this baby together. Ooh. You can draw a bead with the pointer, as long as the target's within 10 meter range. If there's multiple targets, you can always choose the pointer's vector through the dial and the accompanying glasses. Your discharge will be concentrated into a straight line. So I get the feeling this thing takes some thought, huh? But with this, I use my quirk without hitting the people around me. I totally get it, Bakugo. In preventing the enemy from attacking, you didn't use your big blast. You deliberately resorted to a flurry of your new, low-power burst instead. All to keep me and the roundup Kirishima from getting caught up in it. He may be vulgar, and he reminds some of the sewer, and he reminds me some of this about some. It's weird, but he's fairly serious about becoming a hero. When you say the way he tossed me that grenade on the spur of the moment like that was a cool, calm judgment call to turn things around. And then there's Kirishima, the guy who plowed right into the enemy's turf for a bro. He's so nice that he can be downright stupid sometimes. Curses a moment's negligence. So don't go thinking you know what. So don't go thinking you know us off bits and pieces of info. Don't you dare diss them. I'm telling you to your own place. You pillocks. Boink. Boom. Oh. They got out. Your quirk's effect must be dispelled upon taking damage. Am I right? Why else would you always be attacking long distance? Yo, thanks, Kaminari. You took long enough, Drooly. Is he? No, he's not Drooly. God, you're the worst. No darn wonder you get dissed, dude. Grr. But never mind. Behind you. You weren't the only ones who got turned into meatballs. I know. Ooh, Bakugo, Deku, Zero. Here goes. Float. Oh. She floats the rocks. Zero tapes them, and then brings them all at him. Huh? Tape. They stuck it to some rubble and lobbed it. I gave Rocket my tape and had her add her special little touch to it. Oh, so now they're like trapped. I did say as many as possible, but you really went out on a limb. Well, I'm definitely glad you caused that disturbance, so they wouldn't scatter. I eyeballed it. I eyeballed it to make sure the rubble wouldn't hit anyone, while keeping hidden. 1, 2. We've arrived at 76 examinees who have cleared the first phase. The first 100 is on the horizon, folks. We've got no time, and it won't be long before we're attacked again. Let's take them, guys. We're freshmen, right? Give us some mercy. Or you're freshmen, right? Give us some mercy. We got to get our provisionals here, or it's the same for me. And now we're at 79. Things are advancing apace. Wow, fast response. How are the others doing? Phew. That youth of theirs is on full display. Look at that. A rare pattern emerges this time around. To think that UA is not yet sustained any dropouts, despite being targeted so intensely. The eyebrows I'm in are a reference to Kashikami, whose final chapter ran in the same issue. Okay. No, that is. Let's get ready soon, gents. Foo foo foo. The livelier the youngins, the more reason to make 'em sweat. A mysterious band of old and young enter the fray. I leave the entrance and I leave the exam second phase to you. What? You're like a baby, road boy, old people. What's up with the old people? You can attack the heroes? Chapter 108, Rush. A little while back, around 60 or so people had passed. Let's figure out what's going on, and then share the spoils. Ketsubetsu Academy sophomore Shindo Yu. I split them all up so they'd focus on attacking UA, which should mean they've wasted some of their strength. Now we're going to form 2 teams and take aim at the people I scattered. Look at all the who knows how many schools trying to take advantage of the situation. And now that the exam's about to end, they're starting to really butt heads. It's chaos on the battlefield. Oh, the melee. Okay. See, I'm starting to think you breaking up the field might have been counterproductive. You sure I may have rushed a little myself. But now that I think about it, you can't argue with the results. When you're given 8 hours to cut down a tree, you spend the first 6 sharpening an axe. Their heads are swimming with the number of places left. It's all they can think of. So they're running around like headless chickens, totally exhausting themselves in the process. So, from now on, we're just gonna watch the kids who came to target UA hide in the cracks, while they've got tunnel vision for the enemies they've got intel on. Now you're not making that face anymore. The height of manners face. You're so sneaky, you. I prefer it if you called me crafty, thanks. Though, here in the final stretch, it's a sign of a dominable spirit. If you're still scrambling, or if you're hatching schemes, every last kid here is thrashing and struggling for a chance at grabbing hold of their dreams and ideals. Well, they're all ganging up on her. They do like hair power. It's like darkness. In that struggle, there's no one who's higher or lower than anyone else. Back to the present. Another 3 have made it. That makes 82, with 18 spots remaining. Well, I'll be, if it ain't Cyril and company. Alright, two awesome dudes. Heyo. Hey, Kaminari. Alright, too awesome yourself. Woohoo! Bonsai! So you made it, Deku, you. And they're dancing and Yata dancing. Yata means we did it. Kachan, yeah. Oh man, it's been so long since he last picked on me. After all, ever since Kamino, he's done so less than ever before. I guess you would, with the power like that, huh? What did you just say? Did he? What? You made that borrowed power. You made that borrowed power your own already. Oh, is Bakugo like putting two and two together? I'm so pleased. Everyone's hell and healthy. I was so worried. Yo, Momo. I'm like super hell. And darn, weren't you a little fast, guys? Like wow. We ourselves just got here. Todoroki. He got here fast. I thought Bakugo would already be here for sure. But now it makes sense why he wasn't. You were with him, Kaminari. What did you say? You go sit in the corner. Huh? The key to release the target is over there. Plus, they told us to put the ball bags on the return shelf with them. So there's 11 of us then. So there are 11 of us here then. 9 more from Class A to go. The announcer said 82 have passed. That means they need to be within the next 18 to pass. So they have like half chance. I wonder if Ida is doing alright. Ida. Ooh. Wow. Oh. We got naval laser and Ida. Murdy. The 2 of us. or smack in the middle of this Francie? It will be rather difficult to survive this, Ida. Whoa. What are you saying? Everybody can just give up? Anybody can just give up. We need to give it our all. That's not what I... Whoa! Zoom. Don't die a stray shot. True. Ayama. Ida. Are you all by yourself? What a coincidence. So am I. I'm aiding Class A as much as I can. A number of us have been gathered in one place. And now I'm off searching for any others. Momo is over on the other side, and if I know her, she'll ably guide the rest. So you mean to say that you're scampering around all alone? Yes. How strange. Is it not so that you don't know how many of us are still left? What will you do if everyone passed through to the next round without thinking of you? But I found you, didn't I? And it's a good thing. It's a good thing. If the rest have all passed through ahead of me, I'm the president of Class A. It's my job to lead the class. So I want to contribute as much time in my legs. So I want to contribute as much as time and my legs allow me to. My brother would do exactly the same. And in so doing, my actions will give shape to my dreams. Of course, I do want a provisional license of my own. And since the exam is drawing to a close, I'll go get my license while continue my search. Please lend me a hand. Holy smokes, that was fast. 8 have cleared in one fell swoop. There are 10 places left. Look, my kids must be those 8. They're heading towards the anteroom. Fantastic job, Shindo, everyone. 10 left, huh? But Class A has 9 people left. Oh man. Are they able to... It might be too much to hope for everyone to pass. Giving shape to our dreams, Mama, Papa, why am I so different from everyone else? Foo-foo. Whoosh. What is Naval Laser doing? What are you doing? Wait. What are you doing? I'm standing out. You can say that again, but no, that's not what. If you try to cover me, we'll both go down. Yes, I'm standing out, and 2 of my targets have already gotten a hit. I'm standing out, and 1 more hit, and I'm out. I hate to leave it all to you, but grumble. I stake out the people who come to take out my shiny self. With your speed, you can certainly manage to do it by yourself. None. Wonder what are you saying all of a sudden? The question is what I heard all of a sudden. Giving shape to my dreams. I've always wanted to be equal, you know. Everyone's like, pigeons. What the? Ow, ow. Keep circling the arena. Oh, Black Ankh. Tokoyami. Subterfuge. Yeah! Of arms obsidian. What the heck is this? Queen! Oh. Go take all the targets you can before they take yours. Guys. It's Yue. Say cheese for my light reflection. So bright. There's invisible. See you all on the other side. I'm coming with. That's 2 more. 8 left. Huh? Hey. Everybody was panicking, and it turned so haphazard that I couldn't see my surrounding at all in the jumble of enemies and allies. It's all thanks to your naval laser that we were able to get back together, Ayama. 7 left. 5. It's one after the other. At the very last moment, UAs assembled back into a single group. There were that many of you left, and now they're clearing the groups using combo attacks. Ayama, I don't know what you mean by equal, given everyone measures it differently. However, this is all thanks to you. Thank you. Well, 0 left. 100 have made it. It's over. Woo-wee! It's over. And now, though it saddens us, we must usher the examinees who failed off the premises. It must be because I cannot stop twinkling. Yes, that's probably it. Whatever that means. All right. Oh my god. This is awesome. Everyone in UA made it through to the next phase. Ooh yeah. Did Shiketsu Senpai drop out? It's because he ran off on his own and acted independently, the drama queen. You're not off the hook either. Putting Yaorishi, the freshman, aside. Kemi. That was out of line. Yeah. What was her? Her? It's the... What? Keep it down. It's like the hairy guy. Alright, everyone, please watch. It's the field. Wonder what's going. Boom. Boom, boom. Ba-doom. What? This explosions? Why? The next exam is the last. You will all act as bystanders and conduct rescue operation at a disaster site. Rescue operations. A hero start in line. Wow.